Just need to wait for this strat time to burn through. Still on level 1, so only has the Riptide. But the silence comes out. No-Tail might find this on his own. The Fairy Fire is going to be there. The Riptide Jerax picks up the first blood. And now, with the Shadow Shaman coming in, No-Tail is going to be able to get himself away from this. Not taking any aggro from the tower. Net does come out now. And the Shackles keeping Jerax in place. His Resolution does take down Remain on the bottom lane. Jerax going for the chase. One more right click comes out. DNZ secures the kill onto the Fairy Dragon, but not before Jerax can kill off our friend, the Shaman. Does have himself a few tangos to keep himself healthy. You want bot lane Resolution, the drag back. It's going to be into the Shackles. Does Juggernaut have the spin? Chaos Bolt split Earth, the right clicks, and DNZ secures it with the Aftershock. Top lane, even Boogie going deep. S4 using the Maledict to keep him stunned up, but again, he's so tanky. 840 health. Mid lane, they're making a move onto the Sea Captain, the fish having the revenge. It's No-Tail trying to get in vision. One more right click, shipping off the Riptide, not going to be on the mark, and now No-Tail gets himself into the trees. The Tidebringer comes out, but No-Tail still picks up the kill, and now needs to wait for either the lane to push up or somebody to take this tower aggro. DNZ coming in. It is level 2 on the Aftershock. No-Tail, is he going to be able to get himself away? Should be able to keep himself healthy. Has the magic stick. But looks like with the spin, they're going to try and make a move onto this. There's going to be the kinetic field, keeping Oliver in. The Riptide comes out from the illusion. Net's going to keep him closer now as well. Does have a Chaos Bolt, heals himself up with the stick. And looks like for now, going to be able to get themselves away. Puck does have the ultimate. No, there's going to be the Split Earth. And the drag back comes through on DNZ. I don't think the Shaman gets himself out of this one. Resolution looking for the last right click, healed up. Again, everybody's got sticks. Meanwhile, Puck gets the Dream Coil, takes down Remain. The chase is still on the Shadow Shaman though. Courier maybe being used as bait, or maybe just to try and scout out DNZ. Spin's gonna come through. Shadow Shaman gonna go down as Art picks up the Enigma near the top room. But still, 6 for 3. That doesn't show the full rush. But he just gets a ward down and backs himself away. Shaman's going to see him coming up onto the high ground. The Shackles are going to be there. Is there going to be any follow-up with Remain? Only just getting in close. He does have 2 points into the split there. Net comes through, flies though with the kinetic field. Jerax though tries to go back in. He's not on the... I don't know what he's doing. Should have just tried to run himself away. Spin, split Earth isn't going to be effective as DNZ does get chased down by the Juggernaut. One more right click, but the Chaos Bolt, the bow as well. Picks up the kill onto Resolution, just getting out of his depth there. Now top lane the Net. This is going to be the first kill onto Boogie. With Jerax picking it up with the Riptide. Going to be Boogie sitting on the top because he did have the most last hits. He's just been farming Eidolons on this top lane. Nothing really that S4 can do about this. The bottom lane tier 1 being pressured. And is there going to be any response? So they do see the rotations. DNZ had himself out in the trees. The Reality Rift comes through. There's going to be Kinetic Field, but I think the Chaos Bolt being used as well. Fly going to go down, and now Puck could be in a bit of trouble. Tries to get himself away. Both going to come through. X marks the spot. Does get the phase shift to avoid the Shark. No-Tail silence. Orbs himself up onto the high ground. No, the Shackles as well to split Earth, keeping him locked down. No-Tail just couldn't juke himself out safely. And the 4 heroes from Penta pick up the kill. More effective now. Being level 4, the blink in, the clap from Brewmaster. There's going to be the static stone, the kinetic field though. Jerax does take down DNZ on the bot lane, and Fly picks up the kill onto Boogie. Now back on the bot lane, Remain gets the kill onto No-Tail. Is there going to be a reverse chase on this? Jerax needs to run himself down to the tier 2 tower. Top lane though, yeah, Resolution just spins TPs, gets himself out safely. But they're picking out the top lane. DNZ, Boogie are up here. Ward's up in 34 as well. Caught out. Reality Rift, not just in time, now it comes out. Jerax with the split Earth Mason, able to get the song off as the Chaos Bolt. Only a couple of seconds long, and now the sleep wears off. Reality Rift, but the TP still comes as that doesn't cancel. Brewmaster, the scan's going to be a little bit off the mark, but now the ward sees him. Do they try and turn around and get this kill? They need the silence. He blinks himself away. N0tail carries on going. Going to try and chase down Oliver. Maybe the split comes up preemptively of this fight. And now with 4 heroes down on the side of OG, underneath the tier 2 tower, the Brewmaster does need to pick up the kinetic field. Going to be coming out, but the chase is on. Fly could go down here. Comes through on the back line. There's going to be an X-Max spot. Going to be a big dream call. Static Storm as well. But already, Fly has gone down. The chase is onto the puck now as well with the shackles. It's going to be 2 for 0. Oliver getting pretty low, but still alive. Meanwhile, the top lane, Resolution trying to push up this tier 2. Trades on. Snakes are dropped, and it looks like the tier 2 tower on the bottom lane going to be going down on the side of the Radiant OG. Are they going to be able to clean up these with DNZ being able to use his level 4 Epishot? Net comes out, traps up DNZ. Jarax wants to chase the Hex. The kinetic field of the Midnight Pulse should be enough to take down this lone shaman. The silence comes through. There's going to be the X-Max spot. Phase shift. All is used as the dragback does come through Fly. With the Static Storm kinetic field, it isn't going to be able to save N0tail, who gets taken down by the Salty Sea Captain. Radiant top jungle splitter comes out onto Fly, but now the net. And Jarax with the Riptide, N0tail with the orb. Absolutely demolished the Disco Pony. No, they're going to carry on up onto the Radiant high ground. Resolution's going to be there, and they just back themselves away as Jarax moves himself down. The Riptide not going to be onto anyone. I just assume it's Illusions trying to farm up, and now the smoke is going to break. Remain comes down. He's got himself the ultimate off, and there's going to be a double damage rune. If anyone's going to pick this up, Resolution gets in there. They may look to fight now. And Enigma does have the BKB underneath a smoke of his own. The glimpse is going to come back. Oliver underneath the tier 1 tower. N0tail gets in, gets a decent Dream Coil onto 2. Now it's going to be the Song as the boat does come through. Everybody going to be able to clear themselves away from this. Song wearing off. S4 gets a black hole onto the Pandas. It's going to be the Kunkka as well as DNZ caught in that as well. Now tries to run himself away. There's a lot of damage coming out. It's going to be 2 kills going the way of Penta now. Make it 3. DNZ looking to get out there with his life. 40 health just left, and Puck tries to get himself away. Where's he going to try and jump to? N0tail does pick up to DNZ. He's going to be able to get himself away from this Reality Rift. Not going to be able to latch. He is decently healthy, but has no mana to cast his spells. So a 3 for 2. Boat Songs. Mid lane, Chaos Knight could be in a little bit of trouble. Oliver now, it's going to be a Dream Coil as well. Is there going to be any follow-up as the Puck does just come through, but now Boogie comes in. There's going to be the Hex, the drag back, the shackles, the splitter. They really don't like Puck. So Panther 13 to 15 for the invade. Jarax going to be spotting it out. Really losing his Resolution coming in as well. There's going to be the Pulse number coming out, but the Omni Slash comes up at the top, and Boogie's going to be caught with the last flash there. Resolution with the spin just moves himself back. Picks up a bit up. Meanwhile, back in the mid lane, Boogie does pop his BKB. The drive back coming through. There's going to be a decent right click from Oliver. Absolutely blowing up the Puck, and now the Song BKB still just going to wear off. Looks like they want to be making a move on to Oliver. He's not the healthiest in the world, but BKB comes out with the right clicks from Resolution as well as that black hole. Split going to be there for Brewmaster, but CK already taken a fall, and now the Hex comes out. Naga Siren caught in the snakes. Why do they have to be snakes? The chase is on. It looks like they're going to be able to pick up Fly as well. Resolution is going to be able to get himself away. S4. Rezo. Only survivors from that fight. So again, it's another 3 for 1. Penta being able to turn that one around. Should be able to move around the map. There's going to be smoke coming up. Maybe trying to use Boogie as bait. Jarax, the Blink's going to be there. The Reality Rift comes out. Chaos Bolt as well. Split Earth. Shackles. And his fish is cooked. And now OG. 2 heroes down without a response. N0tail is trying to push out this top lane. He is there to take the tier 2 tower. But all 5 heroes from the side of Penta in this mid. Dragged back by the X-Max spot, so N0tail can't engage there. But it looks like they are going to be able to pick up this Roshan. Can they get themselves out safely though? Oliver pushing down the bot lane. N0tail showing in mid. Right, Boogie blinks into 3. The orb's going to come through. Is there a silence? The BKB is going to be popped, and Fly going to be chased down the slope. Looks for the TP. Is it going to be in time? As it looks like there's a Dream Coil on the back lines. All going to come down. There's a spin. It's going to be a 3-man black hole. The orb comes through as well. The boat's going to hit, but it's not really going to affect S4. And now Oliver needs to run himself away. The Midnight Pulse comes out. The chase is on. The shackled onto the Juggernaut, but the Aegis is going to be popped. S4 just coming through from the back lines, maybe trying to do a bit of flanking. As Arc now takes down No-Tail. The buyback comes out instantly. Brewmaster gets himself glimpsed back, doesn't have a BKB for the next 39 seconds, and this should be at least one kill going the way of OG. The spin coming out, trying to right-click him down, but he's so blooming tanky. One more right-click. Juggernaut picks it up, and Jarax is on the chase, actually picks it up with the Urn Charge. So it cost him an Aegis and a buyback on the puck. Boat's going to come in. Resolution. Does he have a spin? It is available, but he just goes for the Omni Slack instead. Takes down Remain. And now the chase is on. 3 heroes down. Arc on the run. Oh, the spin, the static storm. Oliver, no. He's going to be right-click down. Can't pop the BKB. In fact, he doesn't have a BKB anymore. Arc. Right-click's going to come through. Is able to get a double kill onto the 2 supports. But it cost him his life. Why did I think the BKB was up on the Chaos Knight? I guess I missaw. Puck going forward as bait. DNZ does come forward, and now we get a pull. Second to prepare. Puck hexed up. Does the... Yeah, he's going to go on the backlines. Actually gets fly down. The black hole comes through onto him. The illusion snakes have been dropped as well. Is there going to be any follow-up? S4 needs to get himself out. There's a song available if this goes to the dogs, which it is doing as 2 heroes have gone down. S4, Song comes out. Boogie's going to carry on going with his BKB. Resolution comes in with a right click. S4 trying to get the TP away. Split's going to come out. And Arc picks up the kill, and now Oliver on the backlines trying to go into the 97, but the Riptide's not going to be in time. Can't pick up the kill onto that CK. Resolution spins himself away, doesn't have the TP. Resolution. Torrent Rock going to be thrown. Hexter as well. Juggernaut shackled up the split earth, and even Oliver comes in. Penta with the puppy pick up the fight. 4 heroes on the side of Penta. Blink comes from Boogie and DNZ. There's going to be the glimpse back. It doesn't matter, the X-Max spot quickly brings Boogie back into position. And now the tier 3 tower on the top lane for OG is under pressure. Their hero's not back up now for at least 13 seconds on the Enigma. But by that time, it's going to be at least a lane of rats. Jarax trying to do the best he can to try and defend this with his illusions. Trying to split the wave, but did show herself. If Kunkka can find this, the torrent's going to come out, cancel the TP. Oh, No-Tail, no. There's going to be the Yule Scepter. Is he going to be able to get himself away from this? The chase is on. The boat's not going to be on the mark. No-Tail now just needs to play a game of Duke until his boots are back up. He is buying time, though, for the top lane to be pushed out. Could even join up with the rest of his team as well. Sleep comes out. 2 heroes going to be locked down. It looks like OG as well as Penta want to try and contest this. There's going to be the Static Storm. BKB popped by Resolution. The right click's coming out onto a track. Are they going to be able to chase this one down? Remain getting down pretty low. And now Resolution being dragged back. The Omni Slash is going to come through the black hole onto nobody. Oh, Oliver was already out on that S4. Bit of a mistake there, Nate, and it looks like Puck is going to go down. Chases on X-Max. The spot's going to be dragging S4 back, but he does get the blink away. Fly! DPs himself out on the top lane. And now Roshan going to be started by 3 heroes from the side of Penta. And with the minus armor from the Chaos Bolt, you've got the Sulfuras there as well. It's just going to make a quick work of this Roshan. S4 trying to do what he can to push out the bot lane. With his Eidolons, he's got himself a decent creep wave to do it as well. I'm too strong, and now OG need to move themselves away. Flies down here, shows himself to Oliver. The glimpse is going to be there, but it doesn't matter. Oliver just gets a really good right click, and now Jarax might even go down as well. Resolution, does he have a TP? Has one available so he can split this wave. And now the Hex. DNZ's there to catch Puck after he comes out of his orb. Torrent's going to fly through, but it looks like the phase shift's going to be there in time. Eul's Scepter, though, to follow this up. And Puck just goes for another phase shift. Is there going to be any backup? N0tail tries to get himself away, blinks himself up. Meanwhile, in the Radiant mid lane, 2 right clicks and fly. Gets absolutely destroyed by the Chaos Knight. Oliver, try and get a drag back. Snakes are dropped, and they're going to be splitting the lanes here. CK on the bot, and Snakes in the mid. They can try and make a move with this, and like Midnight Pulse is going to come out. S4 pops the BKB. Can they actually find the kill? They need to find it twice. Oliver tries to turn this around, and it looks like with the refresh, and they're able to make this. Aegis is going to come out. Meanwhile, the backlines, Jerax is going to be able to get the songs stunned up for too long, and now the BKB going to be wearing off from S4, so he needs to be careful about stuns. Omnislash though, is he going to be able to pick up the double? Going to be a good Dream Coil. DNZ tries to get the TP away, but he's being chased down, goes for the split. He's going to be able to get that off. The Chaos is down. Jerax down for the next 46 seconds as well. Chase coming out onto DNZ. He's going to be able to get himself away with the Eul's Scepter to connect the field. It's going to be dropped. It looks like the Hex isn't going to be enough to keep him alive. DNZ wants to chase on this. There's going to be 3-4 heroes collapsing on this from the side of OG. Trying to chase this hero down. N0tail going to get it. One more right click. They are going to be able to secure this with N0tail picking up the kill onto DNZ. Going to be a double and an Aegis going the way of OG. Picking that up. Good fight. Being able to secure the blinks himself down into the tree, shows himself. Eul's Scepter's gonna be there, and Jerax does have the song if he needs to keep Arc in place. And there it's gonna be as Fly starts to move himself down now with N0tail to help take down. This goes to the captain, he gets the blink! Time that to perfection, the chase is still coming out. Song used for that, and Arc! He is one lucky person caped up. But he's got his entire team behind him. Puck's able to move himself back onto the high ground. To defend from the side of Penta. Resolution, N0tail. That's going to pressure onto the tier 2. Out comes down, but he gets the X-Max to spot off. Going to be able to just get himself back to safety. Gets the Eul's Scepter off onto Oliver. Sounds comes out as well. Dagon. N0tail's getting cheeky. Plays it safe. Gets himself in. Oliver's going to show though in the mid lane. And now let's take a look at the buyback status. Dream Coil. Comes through. Absolutely one-shots S4. Power of the Rapier. Fly back for the defense. Jerax pushing out. There's N0tail gonna go forward. DNZ getting pretty low, and the X-Max the spot comes in from the Kunkka. But Boogie leading the line. Snake walks it down. Rangerax goes down on the top lane for the Dire now as well. As Jerax is able to push that one in. It's gonna be a good Dream Coil. N0tail comes in, but he's gonna be dragged back now as well. Right clicks come out. Arc picks him up in 2. Buys back instantly. It's going to be the double buyback coming out from the side of OG. They need this. BKB being popped. Boogie does try and go for this. As S4 does still have the refresher. There's going to be the Static Storm. Split off before the glimpse back, or just as it procs anyway. And Arc takes down Resolution. Arc takes down Resolution. What? Jason a little bit too far, methinks, the Juggernaut. And it's going to be a second lane of Rax going the way of Penta. Now Oliver putting pressure onto the tier 3 bot, looking to completely close this game out. It's going to be a BKB onto the Chaos Knight. They want to take him down. The torrent comes through, but the refresh is there. Are they going to be able to find the kill? Well, another mid-light pulse. Omnislash comes through as well. Actually jumps to the Shrek as well. Song's going to be there, but it cancels the damage. Resolution carries on going. They want the kill onto the Kunkka. They want this Rapier. And the Black Hole comes out. They catch 2. DNZ going to be caught out there as well. Split up. Going to cancel it off. Needs Black Hole, but it's not going to be enough. As Kunkka does go down. Buys back. Tries to get himself in there. Shrek trying to get himself away, but the BKB is going to be popped. It's going to be Rapier on the deck. Somebody picking up. Resolution does go back for it. What does he drop? He picks up the Rapier, puts the Shadow Blade into his backpack. And now, with the fight coming out, Resolution picks up the triple, going for more. Arc is going to be able to get himself away. Resolution picks up the mega kill. And if we take a look at the fight recap, 3 buybacks, 2 buybacks on the side of OG, even after the Puck and the Enigma buyback. So everybody apart from Leshrac out of buybacks. No Kunkka for 110, no Brewmaster for 73, Oliver coming in close, needs to be careful if he gets caught out here. That will be GG. Coming up onto the high ground, blinks himself over, does the spin, cancelling the Chaos Ball, and now the Hex comes out fly. S4, is he going to be able to do anything about this? Just pops the BKB and walks himself away. By Penta, this could be what Penta needs to try and close this game out. OG, Heroes are coming back alive. But Oliver picks up the Aegis. They need to do it twice, can they? Enigma has shown that he can. Has the Aghanim Scepter now as well as the Refresher. Less health than S4, and S4 went down in 1 hit. This could be big. The blink comes forward, though. It's going to be the Midnight Pulse. S4 is caught up onto the high ground, the net, the Static Storm. Resolution comes in with the BKB, silence. From the song, and it's going to be Yule Scepters everywhere. S4 tries to go for the Black Hole, even drags in the Panda. DNZ is going to be dragged down. Resolution picks it up with a kill, and now with the Refresher, it's going to be a Black Hole onto the Chaos Knight, trying to pick up this kill. The right clicks come out. Aegis is going to be popped. Resolution carries on going. He's got himself a healing ward now as well. It's 2 heroes down. The buyback comes through the Panda, and Oliver is going to be able to get himself away with the Blink Dagger. He's just picked up Jerax. Net, is it going to be there? Jerax catching up the Kunkka in the net. Resolution comes through and just right clicks down. And now Booty comes in, but the right clicks coming out from Resolution. Is he going to be able to survive through the right clicks of Oliver with that life steal come out? It's going to be a dead Chaos Knight. Everybody down, the split comes out, but it's going to be a little bit too late. The chase is on Jerax with the Ghost Scepter. He's going to be able to get himself away from this. Resolution takes down the Pandas, just needs to get himself an Earth Panda, and it's going to be all 5 heroes down from the side of Penta. There's going to be the net coming out, the right clicks as well. Juggernaut just trying to take him down, does secure the kill, and this is going to be GG. DNZ calls it 34 to 41, 54 minutes in, at least 1 Rapier. OG take the series 2-0. It was looking so good for Penta, but in the end OG just too strong.